We've all been there. You're sitting on the floor at 1 AM with a jar of mayonnaise to your left, 2 raw potatoes to your right, and you're thinking to yourself, "Ah, man, or woman, how I wish I could do that illegal thing I wanted to do. Only if I had a place where I could gather a bunch of power so I could do whatever I want."
Fine grind, clearing out my cash line, speeding up my RAM time, coordinated light lines.
So I first heard about Rise of Kingdoms from just laying on my bed on my tum-tum and scrolling through social media.
What? You can't hit babies?
What? Of course I can!
I have over 5 million pounds!
Of course I can! I have over 5 million pounds!
20 million power.
Power.
Okay, let's go back to the video. The game goes like this. You have resource gathering, PvP and PvE, upgrades and events, which I will cover later in the video. But let's start with resources. If you ever played Clash of Clans, you might be familiar with the concept. You have resources on the top, you have different generators in your base, and here you can send troops to collect resources on the map. Like the little cute slaves they are. Mwah, mwah, mwah. With your resources, you can build and upgrade buildings. The main ones are the town hall, resource generators, the tavern, the academy, and the training grounds. You have natural enemies, which are the barbarians. They are scattered around the map, and you have other players, which you can attack, fuck, and fight them over resources. So to start up the game, you need to click on it, and then you need to click on it to start up the game. But then you need to click on it to open the game, and then you need to click on it once more to load up the game. And then you're being taken to the 720p game with this narrator that looks like a SpongeBob character from the episode that they don't like mayonnaise. So on the first day I did a bit of everything. I upgraded, fought, gathered, exploded a hospital, checked the settings, and there it was. The choosing name stuff place, I don't know. But this is a critical moment for me. I needed to pick a name that would strike fear into my enemies. Make them tremble in fear. A name worthy for me! And I have just the one. Citizens, governors, welcome to a new age. The age of Billy McDuckface. So welcome to day 2. You might be wondering why I have different clothes on. That's because it's a different day. That's how recording works. I'm not crazy. So on the second day, I logged in, did some dailies, did some main quests, did some side quests, did your mom, and I also discovered this campaign, which is so smart. It's like a game inside a game. You're getting bored of the game, you have another game to play. It's like men's all-in-one shampoo, but it's even better because it doesn't get stuck up your ass for the second time this week. And during all of that, this message popped up that basically says that if I want to level up to level 10 and unlock, wait, the Iron Age, I need to bind my account. Now, that means they want my email, but what happened is that when I clicked on it, it opened up the email input inside the game. Now, if you don't know what it is, that is a big red flag. That's even more of a big red flag than the Nazis flag. But I can't make that joke, come on. So just like the evacuation notice I have on my front doorstep, I'm just going to ignore it because we have a lot of stuff to cover. Hello, it's been a week, and during that week I upgraded, gathered, explored, and even joined an alliance. Now, alliances aren't really matters, it's like clans. It's hard to remember being upside down, oh my god. But at the end of the week, I managed to gather 170,000 power, which means that if I'm keeping at the same pace, I'll need 30 more days. Blah 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 power, blah 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 upgrades, blah 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 gathering, blah. And as the weeks went by, just like the best years in my life, I needed now to bind my account or give up on this video. So, thank you for watching. Anyways, so to make sure they won't steal any of my info, I wanted to check what is this games company all about. But the rabbit hole went deeper and deeper. So strap in and get yourself some apple juice or some grape juice or some water, because this is going to be a Eddie Burback styled video now. Yeah. So, the game was released in 2018, which is surprising because it's still standing. But as I researched more about the game, more than just the release date, I discovered YouTube channels dedicated to this game. Yes, the game with trees that don't even scale up properly had YouTube channels dedicated to it. What? More than that, it had its own official YouTube channel with its own very bad green screen, just like mine. And when I looked into more of the videos, I saw it. Against all logic and reason, they have an official championship tournament, and it just so happened they were starting them just as I was playing the game, which would be a nice segue for the events. In Rise of Kingdoms, you always have events, because the game is too boring otherwise. The events can be to defeat barbarians in time, or you could just cover basically anything the game has to offer. It's like the everything bagel of the most boring bagel shop you once ate in and never went back to. So after all of my research, I ended up using a fake email to bind my account and managed to advance to the Iron Age. Now, I've been playing this game for a whole month, and let me tell you, I wake up, I play the game, I go to sleep. I wake up, I play the game, I go to sleep. I wake up, I play the game, 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 I play the game. I think it's starting to get to me. Finally, the last day of this stupid, yucky, stinky, poopy game. After 42 days of playing this game, I'll finally reach over 1,000,000 power. I upgraded my town hall, and I made it. I can kiss this game goodbye, knowing farewell that nothing could stop me now. I'll finally do all the illegal things I wanted, and live my life happily ever after. Hi, thank you so much for watching. Go join the Discord server in the description and come check me live on Twitch 4 times a week. So like the video, subscribe, and give your Pookie Bear a kiss.